Good evening and welcome to the Daily Talk. Today we're going to talk about a very hot topic, integration. And joining with us we have Miss Phương Nga, Human Resources Manager of Unilever, Miss Ngọc Ánh, the consultant from VCCI, Miss Minh Trang, the project manager of Kumeseke, a Japanese architecture company, and the last person, Quỳnh Liên, a fresh graduate from National Economics University. Well, according to a recent survey, we have a list of 15 most desirable workplaces in Vietnam. But you know, more than half are multinational companies. So, Liên, what do you think?
Well, actually, working for such companies is my goal. So I will try out for an internship in multinational enterprise. But it's pretty hard for me to adapt to that environment. They are too different.
Yes, I see. That's why our students need to prepare many things before integrating. So, with the topic of cultural integration tonight, we have 3 experts here to help us tackle it. Well, there are many factors that we need to prepare, but tonight we will focus on 2 factors, communication skills and working attitude. Now, about communication skill, Ms. Nga, do you have any advice for our students?
Well, I would say that language barrier is the most conspicuous problem for the majority of students. So my recommendation is that students should learn foreign languages in many ways as soon as possible. One of them may be going to leading English centers, EEC, for example.
Liên, does language make it difficult for you to adapt in a multicultural environment?
Not really, because I'm confident about my 6.5 score in the IELTS test.
Oh, your IELTS score is not your life. Your GPA is not your life. I've worked with a lot of people like you, high scores in English tests, but they are not capable of real communication. I suppose that spending time on exploring new culture is a good idea.
Yeah, I agree, but I want to ask something. Just a small number of Vietnamese people can speak more than 2 languages, and they don't know that they are losing opportunities when Vietnam has become a hub of international investments, especially from Japan and South Korea. So it is better to be multilingual.
Thank you, Ms. Chang. And Ms. Ánh, do you have anything about communication skill to our students?
Yes, I just want to highlight the importance of non-verbal communication. Well, for example, the Western tends to shake hands for greeting, while the Japanese usually avoid physical contact.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, what about working attitude?
Yes, Vietnamese people tend to collaborate ineffectively with others because of the high self-esteem, so it's just time wasting.
Oh, it's also my problem.
So make sure that external opinions are appreciated.
And Ms. Chang, after a long time working with Japanese people, do you have any advice for our students?
Yeah, of course. After a long time with working with Japanese people, I learned from them a technique called whole rancher, and it means report, contact, and discuss with other people during the project. Oh, sounds great. But to me, I find it hard to speak out because I'm afraid of being criticized. Oh, you know, mistakes can be a powerful source of learning opportunities, so don't worry much about that.
Thank you. And
Yes, I just want to say something that I remember that there is a very famous quote from Paul Bryant. If anything goes bad, I did it. If anything goes semi-good, we did it. But if anything goes really good, then you did it.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ánh, for your very interesting quote. So tonight we just discussed how Vietnamese graduates can successfully integrate. So to sum up, we need to overcome the language barrier, be active in learning cultural differences, and improve our teamwork skills. Thank you, our guests, for being with us this show and sharing many interesting stories. Goodbye, everyone. See you tomorrow. I'm your host, Phạm Ánh Tuyết.
Wow, always beautiful. 5